How's the family? Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully, you guys are having a great and beautiful, exceptional day, and hopefully, you enjoy your life. I'm just dressed up like this because I just came back from a funeral, and today's order of the day and quote of the day coincides with how my day is going in a sense. So, let's get into it. All right. So, today's order of the day is death, stands for the action or fact of dying or being killed, the end of life of a person or organism. I chose this word today for one specific reason. Obviously, just coming from a funeral, thinking about life, past, present, future, things of that nature. And one thing I just want to keep telling people and really stress to people because 2021 has been a year of death for me. A lot of death has occurred, and I'm sure it's occurred for a lot of other people as well. I'm not anything special, but I will say with all sincerity that I hope that people not only work hard, not only play hard, but definitely check up on your loved ones. Know that you have not only one life to live, but especially for my people that are in their 30s and 40s that have a retirement mentality. And I say that because the words that were expressed from the loved ones of the family of the funeral, the preacher and the funeral, they just kept reiterating how these two people, because it was a couple that actually passed away at the same time. I mean, on the same day, they were together for 59 years. And one thing I will say with sincerity is that start enjoying your freaking life. Start living your life. Do not live your life on your cell phone. Do not live your life via a computer screen and a television and whatnot. And I don't care if you've seen the world. See the world again. Check up on the people that matter often. And I say this because there's going to be a time, like especially one thing that the preacher even said during his sermon um, was, you know, the two people that passed away is that they loved being on the go, they loved being on the move, that they were unhappy at the point in their life where they couldn't even go and do things, and like the husband liked to be very active, the mother liked to be very active, especially she during when the pandemic first happened, she hated the fact that she couldn't go to church, and it's very unnatural for people to not be around other people. Like, and this is coming from an introvert. But I will say, get out, do stuff. You never know when this day might be your last. You never know if tomorrow might be your last because tomorrow is never promised. And I can't stress it more than that. It's like start living your life, family. Another great way to make money moves is to be able to get out and do other things, see places you've never gone to. There's so many people that unfortunately live their life on social media, via video games and via entertainment. It's because they want to live vicariously through others and not actually live their own life. Even to the parents out there, I was raised by a single mother, so I can say this with sincerity. One thing I loved about to see that I can say looking back now on my mother is that not only did she work hard, but she played hard. She enjoyed her life. When she had to go and do stuff that she hated, she did it, but she got the experience. And that's the thing I implore to all your parents out there that are living vicariously through your children. Is there anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. But I say you all deserve at least one time out of the year to have a me moment. You're always on guard and always on point and ready to take care of your children and all the good stuff. But have that me moment. Take the class, take the trip, get the job, start the business, start living your life, and start making not just money moves but physical moves, because it's going to become a point in your life where you can't go anywhere. You can't drive. You can't possibly not hear, possibly not see, possibly not get on a plane or a train or anything. You will be essentially bedridden. So while you have the physical capabilities to be able to make a move, make any physical moves, do it. Because living dormant and living through your freaking cell phone and only seeing the four corners of your bedroom or only going within an hour or two radius of where you reside at is pitiful. And that's all you're going to do the rest of your life. And I'm going to say that. I sound like a jerk, but I'm saying it. See the country, see the world, live your life. And if you say, I can't afford to, well, get to a point where you can make money move so that you can afford to. Because you want to get to a point where you want to say to yourself, I can afford to. I just don't want to. Okay, because I did it already. That's what I'm saying. It's like you got the money, you got the experience, and since you got to do it already, then that's what I want to hear. I'm not going to. Because so many people, especially with the pandemic, for a lot of people, they got comfortable being at home a little too much to the point where not only do they lack social skills, but they lack getting any sort of economic capital or social capital. All right. Today's quote of the day is by Buddha. Stated, just as candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life. So no matter what your beliefs are, non-beliefs and whatnot, be as spiritual as possible and be as loving as possible. And that's all I got to say on that. I got the Las Vegas background because that's one of the places that I love to go to. I wouldn't mind retiring, and I see people of all ages and races, cultures come to life in a city like Las Vegas, and that's why I love it. Every major city in the world, not just America, has its upsides and downsides, but I've seen people of all ages and races come to life when I've gone to Las Vegas every single time. So come to life. If you've never, there's so many people that have never been out of their state, and if they do, it's usually only because of family. Go someplace for once where it's not having to do with a family wedding or a funeral. Go someplace where you know nobody. Experience it. That's all I can say to people. Go to a country where you don't know anybody. Experience something. Start experiencing life outside of social media. That's my take on this. That's my take for the day. Start experiencing life out of social media. Start experiencing life. Start living life. Don't just live life through your freaking device. I love my cell phone as much as the next person, but start living life outside of your device. I'm telling you, your world will open up bigger than any freaking app can do for you. Do the great thing for things, family. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day, and as I always say, make money move so you can live broke like a fool. Take care.